Hello, this is Miss Lally, and this video is from Saturday, January 18th, and it was a really cold day. It was breezy, it wasn't windy, but breezy, and it was just cold. I think the wind chill was in the 20s. I had on two jackets, skull cap, t-shirt, along with my shirt and my jeans, and it was still just cold. But I wanted to pick my greens while it was cold because we had several days of warm weather. So these are my bait collards. Picked on those, but I left a few of the leaves after picking on them so they could still, hopefully I get another picking off of the bait collards. Then I tackled my Georgia collards, and I got a good amount off of my Georgia collards, and the leaves got fairly big too. And so they were a good bounty for me, a good harvest, I'll say. And as well, I left some of those leaves on my bait, on the Georgia collards. So this is my harvest of the bait collards, Georgia collards, and I had a couple of mustard greens in there as well. And I couldn't forget the broccoli. The broccoli has done well for me this year. So this was the head that I harvested off the broccoli. And I have two more left. And I also have these little flowerets popping up all over the place. So I took the greens in, washed them, and then I rolled them up. And then I went through and I cut them up so that I could blanch the greens. After I blanched the greens, I put them in freezer bags, and they were ready to go into the freezer. Oh, but I didn't forget that broccoli. This broccoli traveled. So I went over to my dad's house, me and my husband, and we had dinner over there, and I fixed a stir fry. I bought store-bought peppers, a red and a yellow. I used an onion from my dad's house. I bought a zucchini, water chestnuts, and the star of the show was the broccoli, the homegrown broccoli from my garden. So I was happy to be able to use this broccoli immediately, pretty much. So what I did was I cut my peppers, made sure I got all the seeds off as best I could. I sliced them long ways. Well, this one I did long ways. Then I cut the red bell pepper. I didn't cut this one the same way. So I got a good amount of peppers from these two peppers. They were good size. I like to use every part of the pepper, the cap and the bottom. I try to use all parts of my pepper. It's all edible. Well, I don't eat the stem part. Next, I used the onion that I got from my dad because I forgot to bring an onion with me. Slice them up real good. And then unwrap the zucchini. And this meal was inspired from, I bought a small stir fry from the store. Well, I went back to the store to try to find it again, and I couldn't find it. And I thought about it while I was in the store. So you can make your own, you know. You have the broccoli at home, you have onions. Just buy zucchini and some bell peppers. The stir fry that I bought from the store had yellow and red bell peppers, which I don't have. I have frozen green bell peppers. So now I cut into my homegrown, just picked broccoli. And then while I was at home, I didn't wash it off when I was at home. So I had just remembered, oh yeah, I need to wash this broccoli off. So I washed it off at the sink. I didn't see any bugs, very minimal grit or dirt or anything like that. And so I washed it off twice. This is my second washing here. And I looked in the water, didn't see anything. So I was like, this is good. Shouldn't have been no bugs because it was so cold on Saturday. This is Sunday that I'm cooking this dish. So these are all my ingredients before I start to cook. So I used the oil that my dad had on hand. Heated the oil till it was good and hot. Added one of the chestnuts, and off I go with the stir fry. So I opened the can of water chestnuts and I added the chestnuts. I have no idea what chestnuts look like before they're canned. That's something I probably should look into. So now the stir fry has cooked down some, but I'm still letting it cook. And this is the oyster sauce that I use. I just add some, not enough to add a definite significant color, but just enough for a little flavoring. I really like the color that all of these vegetables have when you're just mixing them all together. I really like the color. It makes the meal look very appetizing. And this, you could create this and add it over rice, maybe certain types of noodles. We ate it by itself. I liked it by itself. And it was very easy to put together, as you can see. And the ingredients are easy to obtain. Whether you grow this or not, you can get it from the store, or if you have these ingredients, you grow them yourself. It's very appetizing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope this is a recipe that maybe you may be inspired to create for yourself. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.